Okay, welcome back to Shaving Down Under. And it's supposed to be a Friday shave, but it's ended up being a Saturday morning shave. And I'm down here. Well, you can't see anything in the background, can you? No. I'm in the Barley Hut at Bushes and Beans down in Bordertown. It's the third time I've done a shave video down here, and the most ironic thing of it all is the past two times I've wanted to come down while it's still dark, and it was wanted to get the dawn in the background, and I've checked the websites about when sunrise is and everything like that, and I've never really got it right. And so this time I've just 5:30 wake up, come down here, and it's just black as Hades. And so the one time I don't plan it, I was just thinking, oh, the sun will be up. It's not. That's life, isn't it? Okay, so since it's Easter Saturday, this is what we're shaving with. And this is a soap from Finland, and it's artisan shave soap, and it's the Iceberg. And I'll let you have a look inside. Now, I don't think this is made anymore. So there we have it. Now, this doesn't smell like chocolate, but I'll tell you what it does smell like: choc mint. This is the closest thing I've got to chocolate for Easter, so I've held off for this. God, it smells exactly like those choc mint biscuits. And I know Arnott's in Australia do one. I'm sure there's plenty of biscuits around the world that are choc mint, and this just smells exactly the same, or like those little choc mint chocolates after dinner mints. So it's just like an after dinner mint. Going with the Old Faithful because I know what I'm getting, and thrown in the old French Gillette, the vintage Gillette. Alright, I reckon let's get this underway. How's that? Let's get back into the camera here. So this stuff just lathers up like a dream. Like a dream. I've been, some of my older soaps I've sold, and I had a double of this one, and or was it the other, the Finlandia? I can't remember now, but I think someone in Australia's bought it. I was selling it on eBay, so that's just too much for my face. So if you're wondering what brush I'm using the brush from Billy Goat Brushworks. I think it's a fella up, I think he's up in Queensland, and he makes his own handles and puts in different knots. This is a synthetic, by the way. It's quite a got a very stiff backbone to it. And we've got a nice lather going there. Just warm up this blade. So I haven't shaved for 3 days, and away we go. Crikey, it is dark here. So it's the old Murphy's rules applies here today for me, because as I said earlier, the last two times I've been here I've wanted to get the dawn shave and just you know, start shaving before the sun come up, or just as it's about to come up. And 2 times I've tried to do that, the sun has already been coming up. Oh yeah, it's just you probably can't see it just yet, but it's just starting to get a bit light in the background. The way when you don't try to do something, it happens. Sometimes when you don't think about things, that's when you get things done. So, because I play drums as well, just an average drummer, nothing special. And that's one example of where if you're trying to learn something new or trying to work something out, sometimes when you stop thinking is when you actually, your brain processes what it's got to do. And I imagine that would apply to any musical instrument. So you probably can hear the cars and the occasional semi-trailer and the go past in the background, because that's just the highway behind us. It takes between Melbourne and Adelaide. So border town, well, no, not border town, obviously. We're about halfway between Melbourne and Adelaide. Okay, that's the first pass done. Yes, can we see it in the camera? No. Starting to, dawn is breaking, people. Dawn is breaking. Someone call the cops and stop her. That was a bit of a corny joke, wasn't it? A dad joke. Look how thick that is in there. It's like egg whites. Amazing. Like when you beat egg whites to stiff mounds or stiff peaks. What's her name? Nigella. I wonder what she'd call it. Isn't she a good looking woman? women have that tall, dark, handsome man thing. Well, Nigella's the female version for men. Don't know if she's tall, but she is dark and she's very attractive. First bird song of the morning. That's how early I'm up here. I've beaten the sparrows out. I'm up before sparrow fart. God, and the moth just landed on one of the lights. Magpies start to sing in the background. Never heard that sound before. Maybe some of the, if there's any country folk out there, you can let me know what sort of animal that was. Bird or four-footed creature. So Easter's got off to a good start. With the Crows getting another win. Kookaburra. See, even the Kookaburra's having a laugh about the Crows. Crows had a good win over the Gold Coast, a gutsy win. So we've won 2 of our first 3 games. And I don't think really any Crows fan was expecting that. I definitely know I wasn't. The big Texan, Tex Walker. Twilight of his career, playing like he's 20 years old again. Or 25, really. Absolutely playing amazing football. He's a big unit. Just might freshen up here. And a rooster. So what a way to start your Easter holidays with your team, your football team, having a win. Oh yeah, that's the second pass. What a beautiful pass that was. No blood, no claret whatsoever. So there's no blood rule. You beauty. Ah, you can see it. Morning is breaking. You know what? If I was just a little bit more careful, that's almost a 2-pass shave. But we all know I'm a BBSer. And almost is never good enough. So if I can get more. I'm just sort of blocking it out there when I go up to shave. Now where's the razor? Let's have a look at this blade again. These are still floating around on eBay and wherever, and they're not expensive. You know, unlike your Persona 74s. I think I won 4 more of them last night on the bay, and I will be doing a shave soon with a Persona. Probably when I get this 4-pack in, so maybe a month or so away. But these are a good blade. Like the ones I got here, the oil between the blades has dried up, so I haven't done it yet, but apparently you just put a spot of mineral oil in there and it just loosens them up. Or what I've been doing is just getting in there with, with a pair of tweezers, just eyebrow tweezers, and just getting it between the blades and just unsticking them. Yeah, one little nick. Now I think they're laughing at me for being an idiot. Look at that idiot coming down here in the dark. Gotta love the laugh of the kookaburra. Alright, this side's done. Right. Haven't slept at all well last night. I can't even tell how many hours sleep I've had. Just one of those sleeps where, you know, I'm in this new place. The pillow's too fat for me. I like a thin pillow, so I feel like I'm at the wrong angle. How much time's been up? Plenty of time. And yeah, just Mrs. Snoring. She slept like a log. But this is where she come from. She no doubt feels at home, as one would. Barbecue last night, hit the pink bubbles. Yeah, that's done it, people. It's turned into a nice shave. I'll just pause it there and just clean up. Okay, I've just cleaned up. Beautiful shave. Just changed the camera angle, as you can see. Absolutely beautiful shave. You can see a little bit of the orange coming through in the sunrise there. The camera doesn't quite pick it up as much as what it's got here. Maybe we can just wind my fingers. Can't zoom. Oh. Oh. Freaking blowfly. So, as I've said, you can find these on eBay, buy them. I don't know what it is about vintage blades, but for the most part, the ones I've got really suit my skin. And, you know, my nicks were just nothing. I was a bit surprised with the Lord blade, because the first time I used that, I got some really nice shaves. But I was using that flare tip, and I was going to use it again today in the Aristocrat. But I thought, nah, bugger, I'm going to use a new blade. Look, if you can find this at all, I am say buy it. So it's Iceberg. Is it Pantaray? The website, I think, that it was sold on. I'm away from home, so I don't know if I'll be able to put a link in or not. We'll see what we can do anyway. And if it comes back on the market, this stuff's pretty cool. You know, nice chocolate mint scent to it. An amazing lather that was just easy to make. It was just easy to make. Yeah, so now I can really see the blue in the background. This is just such a nice shave. Really happy with it. Really happy. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy your Easter. And you're spending it with family and friends, and if not, and you've just planned to nick off somewhere, just be alone or whatever, just get away from the Easter craziness, you know, fair enough, do it. And a lot of people I know in Australia go camping over Easter and just get out of the cities. And that's Easter in Australia, really. Okay, well, I'll see if we can do a shave on Monday. I reckon that's probably going to be Tuesday morning instead. Another different bird. Anyway, enjoy your Easter. Eat some hot cross buns. Get on to the old Easter eggs, and we'll catch you on the next video. So ciao for now, and happy Easter.